Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll learn about how to host a session. So let's begin by just going into our blueprints and game instance. Let's just create a custom event and name it as host session. In order to begin with it, we must cross-check our plugin online subsystem. As we can see, the online subsystem is enabled. This plugin enables us to create and join the sessions. So I'll just create a node of create session. This node allows you to create the session. It asks for player controller reference. This is the number of public connections. Basically, the number of public connections are the number of players that can join your server. Then this node enables you whether you want to join the game with LAN or Steam or any other subsystem. For the reference of this video, I am going to use LAN as in future we are going to publish it on Play Store as well. So after using this, then on the success node, when the session is created, we'll open the level by object reference and we'll use the level as game which we just created. And the most important thing is in the options, we have to make it a listen server, else it will not be able to join the game. By this, our hosting session is completed. We can just compile and save the game. Now we'll create a UI which will enable us to interact with our host session. So I'm just gonna go to my UI folder and create a widget blueprint. Choose user widget. I'll name it as WB main menu. I'll quickly just open it. Here I'm gonna add a canvas panel. Just drag and drop. Now I'm gonna add a button from here. I'll anchor it to the center and alignment 0.5 into 0.5 as this ensures that it is in the center of the screen, and position X and Y to be 0. As you can see, the button is in the center of the screen. Let's rename this button to be of host button. Host button. Now I'll duplicate this button and will create a join and exit button. Now I'm gonna add text to these buttons. Now we'll compile and save the widget. Let's go to our graph. In the event construct, let's first get the reference of our game instance. So for it, I'll write get game instance. From here, I'll cast to our game instance, that is GI multiplayer. I'll quickly promote it to a variable. Now I'm gonna go to host button, scroll it down and use its onClicked event. In the onClicked event of host button, I have to call the function of host session that I created in our game instance. So in order to call that function, I'll drag the game instance reference and then call the function host session. Now in the public connection, as of now, I am using 10 players. So a maximum of 10 players can join into our session. And since we are targeting LAN, so I'm going to take use LAN. And for the join button, we are going to cover it in the next video. And for the exit button, I'm going to use on click and then use a quit game node. Now we are going to go to our main menu level, open its level blueprint, and in the begin play, I'm going to create this widget using a create widget node. I'm going to search WB main menu and then gonna add it to the viewport. And in order to use our mouse cursor, we have to get the player controller and enable set show mouse cursor. So our create session is complete. Now we are gonna test our game by clicking on this play button over here. As you can see, the UI that we just created is here. We are gonna click on host session, and as you can see, this is our game level and our session is hosted. So in the next video, we'll talk about how to join a session.